Let's get a check on our weather. Good morning, Matt.
All right, good morning, Danita. We've got a rainy day in store. Live shot from a Roker cam right now. No rain yet in the Cleveland area. If you've got your morning commute happening, next hour and a half, 2 hours should be just fine. We're going to be watching rain moving in from the southwest, though. Akron, you're going to get wet as well. We've got a couple hours before you do. And in terms of that weather impact, it's for the rain and storms that'll be around today. Our atmosphere today is capable of producing very efficient rainfall. So those heavy rates that we get with some of these showers and thunderstorms, well, they can lead to flash flooding, and I do expect some areas to deal with some flooding today. Again, predicting that exactly where that is, we just have to wait and see what that setup is in terms of where those storms end up popping. But just keep that in mind. Not everyone will see that, but some of us will today. Rain coverage hour by hour. You can see how we're dealing with the rain pretty much all day long, on and off. Not a washout. We will have some dry hours in between, but again, that rain will be around 60s and 70s this morning. Dew points are coming up. We've got dew points in the upper 60s right now. That's that tropical air, but it gets worse from there. That air is really thick down towards our south, and that humidity will be on the rise today. You'll notice it this afternoon. You're going to say, man, it feels thick outside, and that's going to be able to help our rainfall get to some pretty high rates throughout the day. Just some light showers moving into areas of Richland County right now. Not much to speak of, but this area of low pressure off towards the north and the one down to the south is going to produce some decent uptick in activity. You can see some of that rain starting to blossom on radar. This is what we're going to be watching the first half of the day, and then we'll see some more pop-ups this afternoon with that heavy rainfall potential. We've got a front out towards the west, and until that clears, really can't clear ourselves out in terms of rainfall chances. Air quality alerts, well, we've got them across the Great Lakes still. We still have poor air quality across the Cleveland area here this morning. The good news is with the south wind as this low moves in, that atmospheric smoke from those wildfires that's been producing this poor air quality, it should start to lift towards the north. So if you're someone who's been sensitive to that, should see some improvement this afternoon. All right, let's talk about the rain. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Our model latching on to that activity moving in and producing some heavier downpours later this morning. If you're tracking with us, we'll be live through 9 o'clock on WKYC Plus with the stream, and you can just tune in, catch the forecast, traffic, a little bit of news on there as well. We'll be tracking that heavy rain through. By afternoon, more scattered activity, but still some heavy downpours in spots. Should make it into the 80s. Everything would calm down tonight with some fog developing. Kind of muggy tonight. We'll be back down only in the mid 70s. And then tomorrow I backed off on rainfall. Remember, I was saying pretty good coverage of rain tomorrow. It does look like most of it now will be off towards the east. So we'll have a mix of clouds and sun with a few leftover showers, but overall not expecting extremely heavy rain or anything widespread tomorrow. Look at what our model's saying. Don't look at amounts where you live, just look at the trend where there's going to be a couple areas that pick up several inches of rain today. That's your flash flood risk because that could fall in a hurry. Humidity is high the next 2 days. We'll get a break. Friday's still looking great. And then this weekend we'll bring that humidity back. That also comes with more rain chances Saturday into Sunday after a little hiatus the next couple days. Long range of forecasts will show that system to us. This one gets out of here. We get dry air in here on Friday. And then rain and storm chances return Saturday and early Sunday. And then we'll be dealing with a pretty unsettled pattern next week as well. Temperatures, though, with all the rain and clouds will stay below average. Our average high is 84. We will not hit that over the next 5 days. Long range beyond that, though, things change. There's going to be a big dome of heat develops in the plains. Numerous 90s and 100s expected to our west. We'll be on the outer fringe of that with 90s possible in your Medina Country Club 10-day forecast. By the end of it, you can see how we have some heat next week. So enjoy the cooler temperatures despite the mugginess.